Oh, hey, friends. It's Homenastics time. Welcome, everybody, to Homenastics. We're going to have some fun today. Staying active, staying safe at home. Let's get everybody in here dancing out with me. Woo! Oh, it's going to be a good day. We're going to do some back handspring drills. We're going to do some handstands. We're going to do a warm-up. You know how we do. Come on, friends. Invite your friends to the party. Show me what you got. Oh! Couple more seconds. And then we're going to get started. Yeah. Oh. Woo! Hi, friends. I'm Coach Tony. Welcome to Homenastics. You can find me at Ninja Monkey Gym on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We're broadcasting live from Gemini Gymnastics Academy, just outside of Chicago in lovely LaGrange, Illinois. And as always, we're coming to you live on Facebook, on Instagram, from Tumbl Trak. All three of us, Ninja Monkey Gym, Gemini, and Tumbl Trak, are working together to make sure you have the opportunities to stay safe, stay active, and find the fun at home. Today, it's back handspring day. What? That's right. But first, we got to announce our winners. Remember on Tuesday, we did the Heart Tech Plus. It was this super cool thing that you wear around your forearm or your wrist, and it monitors your heart during your workouts. Yeah, it was created by Doug Davis, who founded Tumbl Trak, and it's awesome. We had two winners, one on Facebook, one on Instagram. On Facebook, our winner was Flipside Gymnastics. Congratulations. You got yourself a Heart Tech Plus. And on Instagram, the winner was Jess Rager. Yeah, congratulations. We got a fun giveaway for today. A little bit smaller, but lots of people are going to win. What? It's going to be amazing, so stick around. But first, let's get to the fun stuff. All right. We're going to do back handspring drills at home today. Yeah. Now, I know that sounds kind of scary, but guess what? We're going to make everything accessible to you in your own home, and we're going to make it so that you get to practice all the things that are important about a back handspring, even if you're not ready to do back handsprings yet. If you've already got your back handspring, these are some of the things you could do to make them even better. Okay? And you know how it goes in Homenastics. We always start with a good warm-up, then we do a handstand drill, and then we get right to the skills and drills, okay? So here's what we're going to do for our warm-up today. Today, we're going to focus on safe falling, safe rolling techniques. So we're going to use it as our warm-up today. That's right. I've got my tumbling mat here that I've got stacked up. Now, I'm just going to start on this. But what I would suggest for you is maybe grab a couple of your couch cushions and put them on the ground, all right? So that you have something soft to practice on. My floor is kind of soft and bouncy, so mine's a little bit more forgiving. If you don't have anything like that on the ground right now, or you don't have a Tumbl Trak tumble mat, I would get a couple pillows, put them on the ground. It's going to make this a little bit more enjoyable at the beginning. Now, safe rolling and falling techniques. As you remember from the rest of our Homenastics programs, we do this thing called turtle back. Yeah, turtle back is when you pretend like you're putting a backpack on, and you create like a turtle shell on your back. That shape is going to round your body and keep you safe when you're falling, okay? On your back, you've got all these big muscles, and you've got these big scapula, these big like shoulder blades. And if we push those out, all of those muscles are going to keep all of the things that are important to us in the front of our body. It's going to keep it all safe. So the first thing we're going to practice is grabbing our knees and just rocking in our turtleback shape. Let's just rock. Yep. Okay. Pretty good. You got it? All right. That was easy. Now, let's keep that shape, but you have two options. One, you can put your hands in front of you, and two, you can put your hands across your chest. I'm going to put my hands in front of me. That's the way that I feel the safest. So I'm going to do the same exercise, but my hands are going to be in front of me or crossed across my chest. So it looks like this. Notice I'm in the same shape. That mat makes a funny sound, doesn't it? Okay. I want to keep in the same shape even though I'm not grabbing my knees anymore. All right? Let's try it one more time. But let's add a little hop to it. So we're going to go hop, roll, hop, roll. It is super important that your hands are in front or across your chest. The reason is we never want to put our hands behind us to help with that roll or to help stop our energy. That's because we've got all these tiny bones and joints in our arms and our shoulders, and if we put our hand down, we might injure them, okay? Instead, we want to put all of those big muscles in our back and our shoulders. We want to put those on the ground or our booty. Yeah, that's a pretty big muscle too, all right? So we're going to do a little jump, hands in front, and roll. There's that sound again. It's pretty good. Okay. We're going to do as our warm-up, we're going to jump as high as we can and then roll 5 times. Now, I'm going to be super brave. I'm going to get rid of the mat. I'm going to do it straight on the ground. Let's go big, people. Okay, here we go. 5 times. Are you there? Ah, there you are. Okay. Sorry, Facebook. Hope you're back. Okay, here we go. Big jump. And roll. Good. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2. And roll. Hands in front or across your chest. 3. Roll. 4. Roll. Last one. 5. Roll. Excellent. Those are our safety rolls. That's what's going to keep us safe if we ever fall back. So say I'm trying to do a back handspring, right? And I go to do my back handspring, and I don't feel safe. Ooh, this is scary. It's called a balk, all right? And I don't feel safe. I want to make sure that I keep my hands in front of me, and I roll on my back. I don't want to reach back with my hands. My elbows, my wrists, my shoulders, they might get injured. Okay, friends. It's time to do some back handsprings. Now that we're all warmed up. Well, we're not really going to do a back handspring. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll show one. Here's the thing about back handsprings. Back handsprings come in 2 parts. The first part and the second part. Complicated, right? Yeah. 2 parts. 1, 2. The first part is an open, tight arch. Looks like this. Second part is a closed hollow shape, which I sometimes call turtleback. Looks like this. Now you'll notice on both of those, my arms are up by my ears. And I'm shrugged through. Okay? So we got tight arch. Turtleback. Closed hollow. That's it. That's the whole thing. And then you got to jump. Then you got to do a handstand. And then you got a safety stick. But really, it's just part 1 and part 2. So we're going to focus on those 2 parts today. First part, second part. All right? Now, I've got my badge band on today. My 2 parts are going to be attached to 2 different badges. Yeah, that's right. We've got our courage badge and our creativity badge. All right? The first thing that I do is going to take a little bit of courage. The second thing that I do is going to take some thinking. So I'm going to try and earn my 2 badges today. All right. I got to do back handspring. That's right. Okay, you're going to look for the 2 parts, the first part and the second part. Ready? I'm going to swing my arms. No, I'm not. Let's see. Oh! Okay. Okay, so that's our back handspring. Now, let's look at these 2 parts. The first one is our tight arch, this one. And the way we get into our tight arch is with a little jump. So, I'm going to get my Tumbl Trak mat, my tumbling mat. I'm going to practice that first part, the jump. All right? Now, when I jump, I got to make sure that I'm really, really focused on my legs and my hands. All right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my arms up, straight up like this. And I'm going to try and keep from my hands to my hips still. I'm just going to use my legs. So just a straight jump. Looks like this. Shrugged, on my knees, jump. Ooh, excellent. Make sure you really push through your toes when you do it. All right? So let's do 3 of those. Arms up. I've got my heels to my panel mat. I've got my arms up. If you don't have a panel mat, just grab a couch cushion. You'll be all right. Here we go. Don't jump onto it yet. Just jump in front of it 3 times. Shrugged, bend your knees, jump. 1. Shrugged, bend your knees, jump. 2. Last one. Shrugged, bend your knees, jump. Okay, pretty good. Now, let's be brave. Remember, we're earning that courage badge. So, I'm going to jump up and backwards onto this mat. Whew. If things get weird, remember, hands in front or across your chest and roll, just in case. All right? I'm also going to protect myself a little bit with my home practice mat. This is the super squishy one. I'm going to put it right there. Just in case I get up on the mat and I fall backwards a little bit, I want something soft behind me to catch me. Hands in front or here. Now, I'm going to jump up, land on my feet on the mat behind me. Here we go. Ready? Whew. Arms up. Shrugged. Bend my knees. Jump. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Bend my knees. Jump. Stay shrugged. Let's do 2 more. Here we go. Arms up. Shrugged. Bend my knees. Jump. Ooh. Okay, last one. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 more. Arms up. Shrugged. Bend my knees. Jump. I'm really pushing through my toes to allow my body to go backwards. Okay? Last one. Arms up. Shrugged. Bend my knees. Jump. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's move on. Now, let's go to that tight arch shape that we talked about. I'm going to pull this forward a little bit. There's a lot of different ways that you can do this exercise. So watch me do it, and then kind of look around your living room and see if there's things that you can put together to kind of mimic what I'm doing over here. All right? Maybe you use different things, but hopefully we come to the same conclusion together. All right? So let's try it. I'm actually going to take my shoes off for this one. I'm going to sit in a pike in front of my mats. Whoop. Just like this. Now, my goal is to get up onto this mat. I wasn't really in front of it. Okay. I want to get up onto this mat. And when I do, I want to lift my hips up off the ground, squeezing my legs and shrugging through my shoulders. Okay? When I do that, I should feel my lower back get really energized. And I should feel my shoulders really engage, and I should be pushing all the way through my toes. Now, in order to get there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in my pike. I'm going to put my arms up. This is going to sound familiar. Shrug. Now I'm going to touch my toes Then I'm going to reach back, throw my hands back onto the mat, and lift my hips up. Whoop. Pretty funny, huh? Oh my goodness. This progression of arms shrugged, throwing your hands back, and engaging your lower back, your booty, and your legs. Oh my goodness. One of the best ways you can really improve what your body memory is in the beginning of your back handspring. Right? If you are doing all of these things correctly in your back handspring, it will follow that your arms will be straight, your legs will be straight, your legs will be together, your head will be in the correct place. What? All of those things get better from this exercise. Yeah. Okay, so we should probably do some. Here we go. Got my air barrel over there. Ooh, you can do this on the air barrel too. I'm going to try it on this one. That's because this is really soft and I like it. Arms up. Shrug. Touch. Throw. That's kind of fun. Did you see me slap the mat? Yeah. Okay, let's slap it 3 more times. The harder you slap that mat, the better. Okay, arms up. Shrugged. Touch your toes. Slap it. Great if you can hold that shape at the end. Maybe for 2 gymnastics. Just to make sure you got it. Okay? Let's do 2 more. Here we go. Arms up. Shrug. Touch. 1 gymnastics, 2 gymnastics. Woo. All right. This is the last one. I want you to ask yourself, are my legs tight at the end? And am I shrugged? When I throw my arms, am I shrugged? I'm going to give you a hint. It's hard to be shrugged if your head is here. You got to be shrugged with your arms next to your ears. Okie dokie. Last one. Come on, friends. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it our best one. Lots of energy through your toes, through your hands, shrugged in your shoulders. Let's do it. Arms up. Shrugged. Touch. Throw. Woo! 1 gymnastics, 2 gymnastics. Ooh. How'd you do? I liked mine. Yeah? I could really feel my legs stretching tight. I know for me, sometimes I don't stretch through my toes at the beginning of my back handspring. Yeah? I need to work on that. That's going to make it better for me. Find things inside of your back handspring that this drill would help and really focus on it. Okay? All right. We're going to take this drill up to the next level. Now, I'm going to put my shoes back on. And we're going to do an exercise that we call the flyback. Yeah, you can do this one at home, but you got to be really, really careful about it. All right? If you've got a big couch, and I'm talking a big one, where you got lots of space on it and maybe there aren't any arms on it, you can do this exercise on your couch. But you got to be super safe about it. Or if you've got a lot of mats, you can do it there on your mats. But the place that almost everybody can do this exercise is on your bed. Yeah. You just have to be really careful with how far you fly back. Okay? So, here's the exercise. We're going to do what we just did on the ground, but we're going to combine it with that jump up onto the mat that we did before. Remember? Where we did shrug, knees, jump. Remember this? We're going to put that together with the one we just did. And the result is I'm going to fly back onto this mat. Yeah. Now I've got these mats here. Yeah. This is not a bedroom. There is no bed in here. So I want you to imagine that this is a bed. Okay? And you can use it that way. Now, if in your house you have a lot of mats that you can stack up, well, that's even better. But here's how we're going to use it for today. All right? Same thing that we just talked about. 2 exercises, I combine them. I go arms up, shrug, knee bend, fly back. Whoop. Now you'll notice when I land, I want to have that same feeling of hips raised and arms short. Those two things. When I land on my back, what I don't want to do is chill. Yeah? So none of this. Ah. Or relax. That's not going to help you with your back handspring. What you've got to focus on is making that tight arch shape where your lower back, your booty, your arms and your shoulders, and your legs are engaged. Really driving in two different directions in that tight arch shape. You got it? Let's do a couple. Okay. I'm just going to do like two, because I don't know if you can do this one in your living room. But you can definitely pause this in a later date, come back to it, and go play with this on your bed at home. Okay? Here we go. Arms up. Shrugged. Bend your knees. Jump. Reach. Lift, lift, lift. One gymnastics, two gymnastics. One more. Ready? Here we go. Arms up. Shrugged. Bend your knees. Jump. Woo! One gymnastics, two gymnastics. Okay. That's it. That's the first part. Now, big question. What happens in the middle of a back handspring? Do you know? Got your guess? That's right! A handstand. Why do you think we do handstands all the time at Homenastics? Right? Handstand. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. And let's practice our handstand for today. But first, that one took a lot of courage. Why did that take so much courage? Well, I had to jump backwards and I couldn't look. Right? So I definitely earned my courage badge for my badge band today. Got a fresh one. Got a new badge band. Ready for new badges. Okay. Got my courage badge. Now it's time for the creativity. What do I need? I need my stack of mats again. This one. My tumbling mat. Okay. Then what we're going to do is our snap down drill to our kneeling turtleback shape. Okay, so let's review our turtleback shape from a kneeling position. I got a chair here. I'm going to use this for my demonstration. If you've got a chair like that big one or your couch that has a big arm on it, go grab that or go kneel next to it, because this is one of the most important shapes in a back handspring. We did that open in the beginning. Now let's talk about that closed at the end. Okay? So I'm going to put my hands right here. I'm going to be on my knees. And here's my goal. Turtle back. That's a little low for me, but that's okay. Turtle back. Do you see how I... And then shrugged. Now I'm going to squeeze my booty. By squeezing my booty, what happens is my pelvis is going to tilt in the correct direction. And I'm going to get my hips underneath me in a place that's safe and strong. Okay, it's not just about being safe, it's also about being strong. So we can keep it going. So I got my hands up, turtle back on, shrugged, squeeze my booty. Yeah, that's my kneeling turtleback shape. What? Super good. Okay, now I'm going to put this chair back. And I'm going to try lever kick, snap downs, finishing in my kneeling turtleback. So what I'm going to need are some things to land on my knees. We've done this exercise a couple times, so I'm going to show it. And if you want more information about it, you can check out Homenastics on YouTube and find this drill. We do it a lot, especially in the round-off videos. Okay. Whenever you get your mats out or your cushions out, you got to test it, because you got to make sure it's soft enough for what you're going to do. So this is how I like to test it. Ah! Pretty good. Okay, I think it's soft enough. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my good leg in front, okay, in between these two. Ooh. Now, I'm going to go on the other side, okay? So my monkey is facing the mats, but I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to lever kick up onto my panel mat. Now, you can use a couple other cushions if you need to, but what I really want is to raise this up. The higher this side is, the easier this exercise is. If you want to really challenge yourself, put it on the ground. Whew. This is hard when it's on the ground. It's hard to do your turnover, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my lever kick into my handstand, and I'm going to snap my feet down and try to finish on these in that kneeling turtle back shape, okay? Watch. Don't do. Just watch. Here we go. Up. Woo! Hey, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay? So we're going to do a couple more of these. I'm actually going to scoot this a little bit closer. I do like that it was farther back. That's a really good challenge. If you know this drill already, then yeah, scoot it that way. So you really have to snap your feet long. All right? Sometimes snapping your feet long is a good exercise, and sometimes snapping your feet short is a good exercise. In fact, let's try a really short one. Okay, we're going to do a couple of these. Here we go. You ready? Lever kick up. Boom. That was almost too short. Let's do a couple more. My goal is to stay shrugged the whole time. Here we go. Ready? Huh? Whoa! I got a lot of repulsion off of that, really pushing off my hands. Couple more. Here we go. Arms up. Shrugged. Lever in. Handstand. Whoa! Very good. Okay. Now, I'm going to do one more, but here's what I want you to think about. My jump back is part one, and this snap down is part two. Remember, back handsprings are divided into two sections. The first part and the second part. Yeah. But this really helps you figure out what you're supposed to do in those two parts. The fly back drills and your snap down drills. Okay? So last one, and I want you to think, man, this is the second part of my back handspring. This is part two. All right? I don't just put my feet in the ground. I snap down with repulsion. Here we go. Up. Whoop. Boom. Yes! Lots of energy. So good. Okay. That was my creativity badge, because everything about that makes me have to think. It's not just a handstand. I've got to snap it down. I've got to drive my knees. I've got to drive my arms. All of that good stuff. So, definitely earned my second badge for the day. What? Super good. Hey, guess what? If you want one of these cool badges, you should check out the Ninja Squad box. Yeah, it's a super cool way that you can take a class like this with me in your own home, and you get an awesome little craft with it. You get a badge band. You've got a bunch of fun exercises in which you can learn and apply badges every single month. It's awesome. Check out the link below for how you can be a member and subscribe to Ninja Squad Box. All right. But first, it's giveaway time. These are called sticky toes. These sticky toes are awesome because you wrap them around your feet like that. It's hard to do with shoes on. And one on each foot. They stick your feet together. Not enough to make it dangerous. They still break apart whenever it needs to happen. But it just gives your body a little reminder on, oh my goodness, I got to remember to keep my feet together. So helpful. We have a bunch of these at Gemini. We love them. Okay. I told you we're doing a little prize, but we're doing a lot of them, right? So guess what? If you share this video with a friend on Facebook or Instagram, we're going to announce 3 winners on Facebook and 3 winners on Instagram on Tuesday. What? That's right. 3 for you, 3 for you, 3 for you, you. Yeah, sticky toes. So share this with a friend, It's going to be awesome. Check back in on Tuesday. This was Back Handsprings. I hope you had so much fun. It's going to be a great week next week. Make sure you tune in at the same time, Tuesday, on Facebook, on Instagram. We can't wait to see you. I'm Coach Tony. I'm with Ninja Monkey Gym. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Gemini Gymnastics, just outside of Chicago. We love Tumbl Trak. Thank you so much. I say it every single time, but I got to remind you, this is the best part of my week. I love hanging out with you guys. I hope you had so much fun. I can't wait to see you next week. We'll talk to you then. Until then, stay safe. Have fun. See you soon. Bye, friends.